मिनट कर दिया अभी. यस.
प्लेटफॉर्म पे लाइव जाना.
या सर आप एक बार मुझे पोल भेज दो ना, ऐसा हो तो. पोल है आपके पास?
नहीं है, उसके पास ही है. मैं अनाउंस कर दूंगा. They will go live now. Okay.
ठीक है. या
in a minute.
या इन मिनट.
प्लेटफॉर्म पे लाइव हो गया ना, मुझे स्क्रीनशॉट्स भेजना प्लीज.
हाँ मैं भेजता हूँ आपको.
They are live now.
Yes.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. A warm welcome to all of you. Myself, Mr. Amit Gurav. I am the host and the speaker for the session today. We welcome you all to Tara Daily Business Services Dubai Digital Forum, and today's theme is empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solutions. Dubai Digital Forum is a customer engagement and education initiative across cities where industry leaders from across business verticals convene to discuss how digital technologies are being used to deliver compelling products and services, connect faster with customers, and optimize costs. These forums are an engagement platform for our customers where TTBS tries to understand their challenges and provide them with relevant digital solutions. Revealing the current global situation of efficiently operating with limited capacity, our smart solutions will enable your organization to efficiently work from home to meet the ends of your customers and the organizational needs. Before we start with the presentation, I will quickly set the session rules. Dubai Digital Forum is live and brought to you by Tara Tele Business Services. All the attendees will be on a listen-only mode. We have a dedicated Q&A session post our presentation, so please post your queries, your relevant questions to the chat window, and we will certainly answer. We also have organized the live polls. You can view the polls on the right side of the platform. We are open with the polls now. There are 4 questions on your screen. One by one, you can attempt them and submit your poll opinions. Please actively participate in the polls because your participation will help us evolve session by session. We would like to know you more closely to try and understand your requirements and provide you with the relevant digital solution. We are open for the polls. There are multiple choice options. You can select the relevant options and submit your poll opinion. We are still there for 1 more minute before we close the polls and start with the presentation. We are on with 30 seconds more. We begin with a countdown for ending the polls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks a lot for your active participation in the polls, and we begin our session. Again, a warm welcome to all of you. Thanks a lot for joining today's Dubai Digital Forum. Myself, I am Amit Gurav. I am the marketing manager for Mumbai region, and I will run you through the deck which TTBS has to offer to our prospects and the customers. We start our presentation with the quote, the very wise phrase by Charles Darwin. This is relevant even in today's context and the world. In the long history of humankind, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. And we have seen this time and again. We have seen this during the first phase of the pandemic, how with the efforts of collaboration and improvisation, we were able to sustain our business in the longer run. Now we can focus on the future requirement with the help of the technology. And we, along with the efforts into improvisation and collaboration, we have managed a digital journey for our organization effectively. You learn, you live, you evolve. So the product needs to evolve in order to meet the arising needs of the market. It did not be that we are into creating such a journey for our customers with a set of products which are irrelevant in the current context. So we have to ensure that our products are in sync with the market requirements. So a lot of studies, a lot of efforts are going into identification of such market requirements, leverage the current technology, and ensure that everything fits together. So this is a brief agenda of the presentation. We will cover the technology landscape. We will cover the SME landscape. We will see what kind of challenges were faced by our SMEs during the phase of the pandemic, and then we move on towards the Q&A. The only thing that is constant is change, and change is inevitable. We all are, we all have gone to that kind of transition within our organization space into the personal space as well. So along with that change, there is a disruption, and disruption doesn't mean that it is going to disrupt the entire ecosystem of the business. Disruption is something to deal with, what new is going to come, how can we move ahead of the curve, how can we do a complete transformation of our businesses. So what's happening to our SMEs and how are they faring with the digital space? So these are the key technologies, trends which are enabling the agility for our SME, which includes the business continuity plan, which includes the cloud as well as the security. So security being the backbone for any organization, we have to ensure that we are able to provide the necessary ammunition for our employees. We are able to provide a secure environment for our customers as well. So with our business continuity plan, this is something, we at Tata Tele Business Services, we feel that we should manage or control the lower business interruption cost. As we all are aware that costs are the most important factor for any organization to sustain for a longer period. We have to act according to our plan. So there are the short-term plans as well as the long-term plans for any organization. The short-term plan, it has the upward trend. It starts from the lower and the middle end management, and they are completely focused on the long-term vision of the organization. Then we have the long-term plan, which is the vision, mission of the organization. At the management level, they create a journey for the organization in the sustainable environment, and how then that can be culminated into a fruitful business. We have to resume our operations immediately. And that's what we have seen in the Unlock 2.0, where we have taken into consideration the new working model, which was the hybrid model, and that's how the digital journey for most of the organizations have started. We also have to ensure to fulfill all the regulatory compliances. So compliance is important and integrated part for any organization. We have to ensure that we comply with each and every aspect of our businesses. Security is critical. We will cover it extensively in a subsequent slide. We will see what kind of threats which are looming around the cyberspace. How can we ensure that we are able to provide a secure environment for our employees as well as for our customers. Last but not the least, we also have to create an integrated risk management system. So at any given point of time, there are no hiccups to have a smooth operations for our businesses. So this is what we cover into our redefining the business continuity plan. So these are the business challenges due to COVID-19 pandemic, and this is how organizations have struggled, not struggled, but they have encountered this during the first phase of the pandemic, and how step by step they were able to leverage the technology. Employee tracking. So employee tracking was the most critical aspect for our businesses. Here, we don't mean to say that employee tracking is to ensure that the productivity of our employee, or we have some doubts of the employees. We have a complete trust on our employees because they are the assets for any organization. Here we consider how are they really following the work from home protocols. There are a lot of security and the as I mentioned in the previous slide, the regulatory is also important. So keeping a track on the employees to follow the work from home protocols. It comes to collaboration. In my first slide, I have mentioned collaboration very strongly. So we were unable to connect a distance team member face to face because we were not visiting our office premises. So the meetings which generally used to be conducted in the meeting rooms or the conference rooms or the boardroom, these were not happening. We were moving to the new dimension of working. We were also unable to connect our customers face to face. Accessibility to the server or the applications, we were unable to access office data or servers or applications. The physical travel to the office was completely not happening. We were immobile due to the lockdown situation. So we were unable to access the office infrastructure due to the lack of security. And last but not the least, accessibility to the voice infrastructure. And typically in the BPO, KPO kind of a setup where these agents were working from home, working from the office premises, were unable to make those important calls and access the office infrastructure. And there were also a lot of voice regulations to be followed while working from home. So these were the challenges which were faced by the businesses during the first phase of the pandemic. It isn't disruption if you are ready for it. So there is a difference between a panic and a pause. So once we are not prepared for any situation, then there is a complete panic attack within the organization structure. Okay, and that's what we have seen in the first phase of the pandemic. So disruption is coming. The difference between panic and pause is preparation. So how well we are prepared with our digital ecosystem? How well we are prepared to handle any kind of challenges which are going to foresee in the future. So by going digital, we give our organization the agility and ability to turn disruption into opportunity, and that's what we have seen. That's what we have seen in certain segments or industry where organizations have followed the digital principles. They were very well prepared to handle the situation. If we name in the in a segment such as edutech industry, in education sector, then in healthcare, pharma and healthcare also, they have they were very much adaptive, they were very much agile, and they had the ability to turn this disruption into an opportunity. So this is the key slide where the digital adoption by our Indian SMEs. We will spend a bit of time on this slide. We can see how our SMEs are actually helping us in the growth of our organization into a nation building. So smart digital adoption is the key to unlocking the full business potential for SMEs and SMBs. So in India, 43% of the SMEs, they use various internet platforms to sell and promote themselves. 75% of the SMBs in India, they believe that digital adoption is the key to their success, and that's what it is very much evident, because when it comes to the SMEs as a sector, it is the fastest moving sector, firstly. Second, they are equally contributing towards the nation building. They have a huge contribution in our GDP. SME is the sector which is employing most of our population, and which is these numbers are higher than the enterprises collectively. 73% of our Indian SMEs, they are confident of bouncing back post-COVID situation. So what are we waiting for? Aren't we ready to adopt a digital strategy for our organization? And this is what we will cover in a subsequent slide when we move ahead to the smart solutions. So this is a shifting focus of our SMEs, how well they are digitally prepared, how well they are able to manage the situation. So if you see the curve, the Indian SMEs are very much there. They are having the upward trend within the new normal situation to adapt the digital first technology. So majority of our SMEs are moving ahead in the right direction. They are adapting the digital transformation for their organization. Basically, they are digitally forward, and they are able to handle any kind of a situation. If you see, the decision-making ability with our SMEs is far is more faster than the enterprise in the enterprises in our country. The reason being is, they are very much adaptive to any kind of technology. They are the ones who are handling the situations very well within their own ecosystem and their spaces, and their needs of technology, it keeps on evolving at a faster rate. So these are the 5 simple guidelines on technology for our SMEs at Tata Tele Business Services. We believe that if these are followed by our SMEs, then majority of their technological requirements can be taken care of. The most important one is technology. It becomes obsolete over the period of time, and it is not a real estate which will appreciate. So we recommend to rent it rather than owning it. SME needs are very unique, and it keeps on evolving at a faster, pace, and their business process also evolves constantly. So we recommend select a fit for purpose versus a scaled down large solution. Unused capacity is costly, and we have to use our capex into the core business rather than investing heavily into technology. So we recommend bill as you grow and pay as you use. So pay per use model we recommend here for the SMEs. In general, the cost of integration is 10x the cost of the product. So the onus will be on the SMEs to ensure everything fits together. So we have to look for an integrated solution versus the silos of products. In my second slide, I have clearly mentioned that we have to ensure that the product fitment is based on the requirement of the market. Vice versa, we have to also ensure the products which we are keen to leverage within our own ecosystem, within our organization, they are as per the fit for purpose. And we don't have to create an additional resource or additional support structure to ensure that the product fits together within the entire ecosystem. So it has to be an API integration. Last but not the least, IT talent is expensive, and we have to ensure the support is linked to our spends, and it is not a fixed cost. So we have to ensure that IT support is there at any given point of time, as and when required within the organization. So these are the 5 simple guidelines on technology for SMEs at Tata Tele Business Services. We believe if we follow this, the requirement of our SMEs can be taken care. With this, we move on with the smart solutions. So this is our core strength at Tata Tele Business Services. We have been into business since long time. We are pioneers in providing with the solutions of connectivity as well as the IoT. We are also there, very much there across all these spaces, which is required for our SME. So we are the one-stop shop solution provider. So this is our core strength at Tata Tele Business Services. We have 40,000 plus business customers in our ecosystem. We have 1,400 plus channel partners who are day in, day out, interacting with our customers and the prospects to ensure that they get the right set of solutions for their businesses. We have 1,500 plus channel team members. Again, they are working closely with our customers. We have 60 plus cities presence. Here we have a very wide reach of technology where we can provide necessary solutions for our customers. We have 1,000 plus strong enterprise team members, and we seriously mean business for SMEs. We are completely focused. Our teams are dedicated towards providing the necessary solutions and the integrated services to our SMEs so that their technology requirements have been taken care. We have 125,000 plus kilometer of optical fiber. Through this, we cover the length and the breadth of the country. We have 160,000 plus per month visits which have been carried out by our field team. So be it from the INR team, which is the maintenance team, be it from the technology team for connectivity purpose, be it from the service delivery team, who they are interacting with our customers for their technology requirement. And we also have 60,000 plus connected building presence across our nation. So if you see, we have the complete ecosystem. So Tata Tele Business Services is very much there to cater to the needs of your technology, solutions and services requirement. So this is our complete portfolio, which is divided into 6 verticals. So we have the connectivity solutions. These are our connectivity solutions which are required for the organization day in, day out to stay connected to their businesses, with their customers, with their employees. We have the security solutions which we will cover in the subsequent slide. Then we have the collaboration services. We have the cloud and SaaS, and a newly added maybe to our portfolio is the Smart Flow. It is our cloud communication suite. We have the marketing solutions and the IoT solutions. So if you see, we are a one-stop shop solution provider, be it any requirement of device management in IoT, be it any requirement of solutions to be offered on wireless technology, be it any requirement to look after the connectivity needs, be it a data or voice, be it the security solutions, we are there to take care and cater your requirements. So we are a one-stop shop solution provider. You need not worry about doing multitasking. You can focus on your business and the rest you can leave it up to us. With this, we move on with the first line of product. This is a remote access for our business. Now you get a reliable security for your data while you stay connected from home, safety of your home or remotely. So this provides you with a remote access through Mpls, which is a traditional Mpls. We have a reliable data security. You can easy to install, and it also provides with a multi OS support. So with our smart VPN, this is a new age Mpls VPN for our SMEs. It is an Mpls VPN where you can connect to your business networks with high bandwidth and SLA based last mile on Mpls. This is a traditional Mpls where the hub and the spoke location is to stay connected, or even on in some cases where this was possible on high. This requires a high bandwidth connectivity, and in the remotest of the location is to be done through the third party. So now with our internet on VPN, which is a low cost connectivity with a managed security services overlay, this is very much possible to provide you the connectivity in the remotest of the location, and that's what we will see in a subsequent slide with the case study as well. Then we also have the Mpls on LTE. This is a new technology with Tata Tele Business Services. Now you can connect your remotest of the branch location on LTE with a SIM-based, low-cost, scalable options. Secure Connect, now secure and private extension on Mpls to your cloud service provider. So be it your third-party cloud, so you need not worry about the cloud services. It need not be of Tata Tele Business Services only. Last but not the least, remote access. Now you can remotely access your business for work from home or ensuring continuity in times of a lockdown. So with a smart VPN, now you get a wireless last mile. It is telco agnostic, completely reliable, GSM based last mile connectivity. Now you can get visibility anywhere, everywhere. Low cost benefits, plug and play, and it has an ease of deployment. So this is one interesting case study with Bharat Cooperative Bank Limited. They have a very unique requirement. So they being into a leading banking industry, they are the leaders in the cooperative banking sector, and they have their operations across all the remotest locations of Maharashtra, and they are into the business since 1978. So they had a very unique requirement. They wanted to provide a seamless connectivity to their entire team, which are operating from the remotest of the branches. They also required a seamless availability of core banking solutions to their customers. So now they wanted to offload the traffic of the branches, and they wanted to give that facility of the core banking solutions to their customers through internet banking. So we evaluated their requirements. So there are a lot of interlocks between our team with the expert solutions, the solution experts which we have within our ecosystem, and our channel partners and our team members. We had a lot of interlock with the IT infra team at Bharat Cooperative Bank Limited, and we provided them with the secure Mpls network for bank to prioritize. We set up highly efficient routes for customer traffic. We also provided them with the multiple PRI lines, facilitating the concurrent transmission of voice as well as data traffic over the dedicated line. And we also provided them with the high-speed internet lease line connectivity for business efficiency. Now, if you see the entire solution offering, there was a lot of customization which has been done by Tata Tele Business Services to cater the needs of Bharat Cooperative Bank Limited. With the overall solution offering, it improved the operational efficiency of the bank. There were increased customer base and there was a greater customer satisfaction for Bharat Cooperative Bank. So overall, there was a win-win situation for Bharat Cooperative Bank Limited as well as for Tata Tele Business Services, because we were able to provide them with the necessary solution under one-stop shop solution provider umbrella. Now we can reimagine work from home with our smart internet for business. So now you can enjoy uninterrupted secure internet connection at home. This is again a secure VPN access, a remote access from home, and it has a commitment of an SLA which is at 99.5%. So with our smart internet, you can get the best of internet and security. Smart internet, which is backed by UTM, which is a unified threat management, and it comes with no additional cost. Completely cost effective. So affordable monthly rental starts from just ₹249 per user. Totally scalable. It starts from 15 users and it can go on up to 5,000 users. Wide range of bandwidth. It is available for all the bandwidth from 10 to 500 Mbps as a standard offering. Feature it with zero capex, so no capex investment, and it comes with the security of UTM, plug and play, easy to install and supports all laptops and mobiles. So this is one case study with Ryan Ship Management. So Ryan Ship Management, they are into the marine cargo and they have their customers across all the continents. They have their back-end operations in India, and they were really finding it difficult to manage the situation during the times of the lockdown, and they wanted to provide service capability 24/7, 365 days a year to their customers. So they wanted a reliable remote access solution by which they can connect to their international client as well as office locations in India to serve their needs in a timely way. So we evaluated their requirement. So our team of experts, our team of solution experts who have who are very much experienced into the solution offering. Then we have a team of experts who have evaluated the entire situation and over multiple discussions with Ship Management, and we provided them with a smart internet, which is a complete solution comprising of remote access, managed services, and security features which are backed by UTM. So they, Ship Management, they evaluated our expertise in providing the cutting-edge solution in this space, and they deployed the remote access for their employees. So now their employees were able to access the important applications which are otherwise required to cater the needs of the service needs of their customers, to know the consignment, to know the whereabouts of their consignment which are in transit, and so on. So they were now they are able to provide the necessary back-end support to their customers who are scattered across the continent. So with this, there was greater employee satisfaction because their employees were able to work from home or remotely, and they were able to provide the necessary solutions to their customers. They had a better CSAT because their customers were able to get the necessary information and the whereabouts of their consignments. With this, we move on to the third product line, which is the security solutions, and we all know how security is important for our organization in the current times. So why there is a cyber security needs? While browsing them, while protecting the company server, while checking emails, there are a lot of phishing emails which are looming around in our inbox, and majority of the time we are unable to restrict them and put in the spam folders. So there are a lot of things which are hovering around in the digital space, and while working from home, there is a need of the security. So there were rise in the cyber attacks, and we all have experienced it. Majority of them during the first phase of the pandemic, when we were not digitally, facilitated or not digitally forward. So even the BSE had actually warned the market intermediaries about such attacks being carried out on a larger scale. So these are the assets and the security at any organization. We have to ensure that these are completely protected. So that in assets we have the accesses, which are the routers. We have the servers of the application, these cloud servers. We have the emails and the cloud products. We also have the endpoints in which we have this small screen, which are your smartphones, laptops, and the desktops. So each of the hardware and the software, it has to be completely secured to handle the such cyber attacks. So these are the components of the security offering. In products, we have the data security, we have the endpoint, identity, and the access management and the network security. In services, we have consulting, implementation, testing, operations, and the incident responses. So these are the few use cases where the risk mitigation is extremely higher while employees are working from home or remotely. In the first incident, the work laptop or the device might get accidentally misused by a second or the third person other than the employee. So devices might be left unlocked and they can be misused by other than the members and the employees. There are certain user behavior or patterns which we have studied over a period of time. So we tend to, while working from home or remotely, we tend to spend some time on social media, some time while checking our personal emails, some time on surfing the internet. And there are also chances of removable disks getting attached to the work laptops. So there, the risk mitigation is extremely higher and we are vulnerable for such cyber attacks. Last but not the least, we want to always stay connected. So in the race, the employee often use the unsecured or a shared Wi-Fi network. So devices are left connected to the important applications of the office. There might not be the firewalls which are working thoroughly to ensure that such cyber threats are being countered. So we have to always stay connected, and the boundary between office hours and the recreational time has become increasingly fluid. So these are the three areas of risk mitigation while employees are working from home or remotely are higher than the employees who are working from the office in a secure environment. So these are the components of our solution. It has a software application. In the software application and the multiple OS support, it provides you with a complete and a detailed analytics. So there is security reports, user group reports, and notifications and alerts. In the administrative portal, it has the policy management, exception management, and a single view of health status of all the devices. And in cloud hosting, it has a real-time discovery and the patch management. Sorry. So this is the product feature set. The device types which it supports all the Windows, PC, desktop, laptop servers, Mac, laptops, Apple, iOS, smartphones, and Android smartphones. So it comes with a plethora of features. It has rich in its features. It has an antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-ransomware, application control, component updates, data loss prevention, device control, firewall, HTTPS, web protection, predictive machine learning, role-based administration, unauthorized change prevention service, URL filtering, web reputation, and full disk encryption. We move on with the case study. This is one interesting case study with one of our customers. They have not asked us to reveal their brand name, so they are working as a backend support function for the food delivery application. So they focus on low cost processing and high quality output. So they were looking at a complete zero trust approach. They also wanted to ensure that the remote BPO workers were protected against the increased cyber attacks during this crisis. And we have seen this; it is quite evident. Again, a food delivery application, also, where the customer data was completely breached, and it was very much in the news. So, as a solution, we provided them with the endpoint security, we provided them with the firewall and the multi-factor authentication. We move on with the smart flow. It is again the newly added baby to our product portfolio. It is a complete and a holistic call center solution in the services industry. It is a smart multimodal, multifunctional, flexible, scalable, secure, and reliable suite of cloud-based communication solutions. So these are the rich features of our smart flow. So why we recommend a smart flow to our customers? It is a holistic and a complete cloud-based solution for the organization. So now you can stay connected anywhere, anytime. Your employees need not bother or worry about their cubicles. They can do their communication on the go, and it allows the business minds to go farther from the cubicles. It reduces the operational and the capital cost, so there are no bulky infrastructure and storage, only a cloud and the phone. It works across all the devices, so be it the landline or the smartphone. So no infrastructure cost and maintenance cost. Enterprise grade security and reliability, so RESTful API features, click to call and number masking, business continuity and 99.5% uptime, customizable admin portal and access rights, enhanced customer experience. It provides seamless and frictionless customer experience. The artificial intelligence, it manages the cloud routing with smart IVR menus, plug and play API integration with multiple applications. On-demand scalability, so it is ultra flexible, enables you to adapt quickly, works efficiently in changing business conditions. Now you can get the business intelligence. It reports and analytics to track agent project progress, call notes, live calls, and data insights, voice to text, keyword mapping, and sentiment analysis. So why we recommend SmartFlow? It has an inbound solution. It has a click to call solutions, missed call solutions, and OBD solutions, which is the outbound dialer. This is a case study with one of our customers. They are into a mid-sized BPO. They have around 500 plus employees, and they manage multiple processes like customer service, lead management, vendor onboarding, and document verification. So they had a very unique requirement. They wanted to scale up the business outcome across multiple lead generation campaigns and customer service processes. So they also wanted to ensure a security of customer data while agents were working from home. So we provided them with the SmartFlow solution with our hosted contact center, which offers a complete call center operation management with features like blended queue management, built-in CRM, integration, agent panel, call barging, prioritizing call, fact, sticky agent, sentiment analysis, and detailed analytics and reporting. The artificial intelligence, it manages the call routing with smart IVR. Customer privacy is ensured by number masking. So at any given point of time, if a customer calls from the mobile phone, the number will not directly route to the agent. It will route on the IVR, and from there it will auto dial to the agent. So with this, it completely protects the agent as well as the customer's personal numbers. So this is one interesting partnership with Tata Tele Business Services and Zoom. As I have earlier also mentioned, that we are a one-stop shop solution provider, and we don't want our customers or the prospects to do multitasking, to run around for solutions for their organization. So we have done this partnership with Zoom. So some partnerships are game changing, and this is one that partnership that will ensure that SMEs did not worry about the multitasking. They did not worry about coordination at the multiple levels with their vendors, with their support functions. So we are here to take care of that need. So with Tata Tele Business Services and Zoom, as we are the leading provider of digital solutions, Tata Tele Business Services has a deep understanding of customer needs in the SME and enterprise segments, and our partnership with Zoom will provide businesses with highly unified communication solutions, enabling them to collaborate effectively and forge more meaningful relationships with their ecosystem. So with these solutions, businesses can put all of their communication concerns to rest and gain access to the best of both the worlds, including the trusted service and the user-friendly interface and a robust security. This is the complete Zoom solution suite. I will not go in depth because we have a subsequent slide which talks about the services. We have the Zoom meeting, which is a simplified video conferencing across all your devices. And we also have the Zoom webinars. Now you can engage your audience with the flawless technology. What are the advantages? So we are a one-stop shop for SMEs. So TDBS range of services, solutions and offerings empower our SMEs to help them accelerate their digital transformation journey. Robust security, which protects all your meetings with multiple layers of security. Password protection, role-based security, and waiting rooms can be leveraged for more secure meetings. Trusted service, so managed service and reporting by TT-based with comprehensive SLA. User-friendly interface, simple, easy to use product and tools for seamless collaboration across office and home working space. So these are the features. Now you can explore infinite business opportunities with new age unified communication solutions. It comes with a complete security. Now you can protect all your meetings with multiple layers of security, password protection, role-based security, and waiting rooms, which can be leveraged for more secure meetings. Advanced data protection. Now all your data is protected as communications are established via 256 bit reliance encryption, and all shared content is secured by AES 256 encryption. Unlimited meetings. Now you need not worry about the number of meetings to be hosted on the platform. Live transcriptions, we can enable seamless cross-functional interactions by using our in-meeting transcription, a feature that ensures participation are never separated by language barriers. Complete privacy. So Zoom was designed from the ground up to the support user privacy and incorporates policy and control to protect your information with the care it deserves. Cloud-based recording. So recordings can be stored either locally or via Zoom cloud-based storage facility. Superior meeting experience, business intelligence, remote device control, identity management, and widespread authentication tools, and marathon meeting sessions. So you need not worry about the marathon meeting sessions. The time gap, the time lapse has completely been taken over through the cloud services. So you need not worry. It has a holistic feature. It comes with a plethora of necessary features. Now you need not worry about your meeting to be hosted or conducted with your customers or your clients. With this, we come to the end of the product presentation. So what are the key benefits of being with Tata Tele Business Services? We are an innovative product. Our products keeps on evolving. We have products which are ahead of the curve and times. For example, we have IPv6 compatible solution, best reach a variety of solution which is available to connect remote locations. Solution also available on LTE wireless touchpoints, and that's what we have seen in a smart VPN. Bundle services, we provide solution as a complete offering. Example, ILN is bundled with CP, license, and security. Ease of handling of our SMEs. Cash SLA. The overall level for all data products has been at 99.5%, and TTPS ensures same is maintained for connectivity products as well. Complete transparency, we provide you with the self-care portal, so access to a self-care portal. It helps in getting the complete visibility of network in terms of utilization, performance of link, etc. Now you can get the latest updates through our website, which is www.taratelebusiness.com. You can reach us out through 1-800-1-266-1800. This is our toll-free number. You can also mail us on dubig@taratele.co.in. You can also WhatsApp us on 92233982225 for your any requirement or your any queries. With this, we come to the end of our presentation and we are open for Q&A. Are there any questions, please? We'll wait for 2 more minutes. We don't have questions as of now. we don't have any questions. We request you all to please reach out to us through various means and modes. We are quite active on social media. You can reach us out through our LinkedIn handles. You can reach us out through our Twitter handle. You can also reach us out through our Instagram and the Facebook page. We are quite active on social media. We are quite active on YouTube as well. There are a lot of content which has been published so that we educate our customers and our prospects. As of now, we don't have any questions, so we rest the session now. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your valuable contribution in attending today's Dubai Digital Forum. We request you all to please share your feedback. There is a link of the feedback which you will see on the screen at the right hand side where you have attended the poll. There are 4 questions on your overall experience, on the speaker insight, on the product insight, as well as the platform experience. Please share your feedbacks with the options. There are 5 options. You have to select any one and submit your feedback. With your feedback, please help us evolve session by session. So please contribute and help us. With this, we end the Dubai Digital Forum. We would like to thank each and every one of you once again. We also request you all to please follow the COVID-related protocols and follow all the guidelines. Thank you. Have the happy weekend. We end the session for all here. Thank you.